Example number 3. An object at the end of a vertical spring is stretched 4 cm beyond its rest position and released at time t equal to 0. Its position at time t is s equal f of t equal 4 cosine of t. We want to find the velocity and the acceleration at time t. The velocity is the first derivative of the position. And f of t is 4 cosine of t. And the answer is negative 4 sine of t. The acceleration is the first derivative of the velocity, which is the change of velocity over the time. So we have negative 4 cosine of t. Now we analyze the motion. So let's look at the velocity first. The velocity is v equal negative 4 sine of t. So the v is max. The v is max when sine of t is equal to plus minus 1, and the absolute value is 1. So if v equal to maximum, v is the max, then the distance have to be, the distance is 4 cosine of t. So we know that when sine of t equal to plus or minus 1 is happen if you draw the unit circle. So sine is a vertical part, so we get this 2 point, right? Then t have to be pi over 2 or 3 pi over 2 plus k2 pi. And at that 2 point, the cosine is 0. So s is 4 cosine of t, and t at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2 make cosine 0. Then s is 0. So v max give s 0. Okay, s is the distance. So if you imagine this point is 0 right here, for the distance, it will travel down and then it's travel up again. So at this point, s equal to 0, v will be max. V max, right? And s is 0. Okay, so what happened if a v min? So v min will be at these 2 points. So v min. Why? Because at that 2 point, v will be 0 and then it will change the direction, go down or go up. And when v min, then the distance s will be max because it's go for positive or negative. Okay, depend on the direction. So if we draw the graph for the function sine and the cosine, so we have 4 and negative 4. So the s is 4 cosine of t. So this is the function s equal 4 cosine of t. And the function v is negative 4 sine of t. Okay, so let's look at this point. When we have the ring one is the v equal negative 4 sine of t. So look at the max point and the min point. So the max point of v is this right here, and the min is right here. Okay, so when v min or max, and you look at this point on the s, so what happened to s is 0 value for the function s. Now let's look at the acceleration. Acceleration a is negative 4 cosine of t. When a equal to 0, which is a equal negative 4 cosine of t equal to 0, then is happen at t, and t is happen at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. Okay, but now let's look at the s. S is 4 cosine of t. So s is the opposite of a. So a and s are opposite. Okay, so that means what happened is if a min, then s will be max. And if a max, then s will be min. So let's draw the graph of function acceleration a. So negative 4 cosine of s. Okay, so you look at the point max of a max, and look at the s, which is in the black color. Is look at the s. So s min, right? A max, then s will be min. And if a min, then s will be max. So if a is, this is a min, the lowest point of a, negative 4. So this is a min. And look at the s. So s is right here and right here. That is the max of s.